Texas at the most wonderful YMCA ever. We are at the Friday Senior Retreat, which is an Alzheimer's program for folks in early to mid stages, Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. We meet every Friday from 11 to 2. We dance, we sing, we eat, we do yoga, and we visit. The Friday Senior Retreat is important because folks with Alzheimer's and early dementia need that social outlet just like anybody else. They need the physical activity, they need to laugh, and they need to smile, and that's what we do here. We do some light dancing, movement to music of the 40s, maybe songs of the world years, sometimes Latin music, just depending on what the instructor is feeling the mood is like. Then we do some resistance exercises, and then we take a break and get ready for yoga. And the instructor helps everybody lay down their yoga mats and blankets, and she takes them through a series of relaxation exercises. By that time, we're pretty hungry, so we wash up and we have a catered lunch from either Fruits, Deli, or Manja Pizza. And then once we're finished eating, we sit around the piano and we have our songbooks and we sing just a vast array of songs.
I'm here today because I'm a caregiver for my dad. I moved 3 years ago from Florida to help take care of him, and he comes to this respite, and it's wonderful.
I'm here because my husband is in this program, and this is a time when my husband is really happy. He loves to sing, and Linda, who comes and volunteers and plays the piano, and Jerry, who sings and tap dances. He adores it, and he sings all day long after he leaves the program.
This is how I found out about the respite program here at the Town Lake YMCA. Joanne and I bumped into each other at a seminar for Alzheimer's, and she told me about it and how they'd been coming and how much they enjoyed it.
Yeah, and Kathy has been a stalwart member of our support group that we formed among ourselves.
We wanted to come here to the Y respite program for the exercise that it would provide, because as my dad's disease has progressed, he's less and less moving around. So that was the big draw, was he gets yoga, Pilates, some chair exercises, but he also loves music, and they said that he was dancing away last week and had a great time.
Yeah, that's particularly exciting because Bob at home, really, Kathy's dad, hardly moves. Yeah. The other thing is Ed, who's this wonderful volunteer, takes those who want to go swimming. My husband was an excellent athlete, but he was never a good swimmer. You should see him. He swims better than he ever did. And every week, Ed is here. Yeah.
I'm here in support of the Senior Retreat here at the Town Lake YMCA. I'm a clinical social worker here in Austin. I've worked with a lot of dementia respite programs, and I know the value that they give to caregivers. Well, caregiving is very hard on a caregiver's physical health, their emotional well-being, and their financial security, and programs like this address all of those problems. They give caregivers a well-needed, affordable break in their relentless job. Not only are these programs great for the caregivers, but they are wonderful for the participants. Caregivers tell me that their participants come home in a better mood, more relaxed, more rested, less restless, less antsy. One caregiver told me that this was the one place her husband could come and not feel like he had an illness. This kind of program should be funded because right now in America there are 11 million caregivers. They provide 12 billion hours of unpaid care. This is a huge problem that needs to be addressed. These programs help those caregivers provide the care that we can't afford otherwise. I know just how much I have lost.